Good morning, students. Coming back to our classes, as you know that we have finished simple future tense and future continuous tense in the last class. Today we are going to see a very important third concept of future tense, that is future perfect tense. This is session number 10. We are going to discuss today future perfect tense. Students, we are going to see the future perfect tense. First, let us start with the definition of future perfect tense. It is used to talk about actions that will be completed by a certain future time. Means, already the actions which are going to be finished in future time, and even that actions are in perfect form. Such a form is called what? Future perfect tense. It is used to talk about the actions that will be completed by a certain future time. So, when you see the sentences, in the sentences you will clearly understand that the actions are going to be finished in future, even that those actions are in perfect form. So, another definition. See this one. This tense is used to denote the future action. The same way as completed by some future time, similar to the first one. So, what is that? Sentences will contain what? Future actions, even they are in perfect form. Now, how it looks like? Very important is structure. In your last class, we discussed the future continuous form. In future continuous form, we use the structure in a different way. Now, see, here the structure is subject plus shall have we have to use, or will have plus verb 3 plus object. In the continuous form, what we used to V1 plus ing form. In the perfect form of future tense, we should use verb 3. You know very well, verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. First, suppose done is the verb 3. Do and did is the verb 1 and verb 2. In the same way, you know very well, there are so many verbs are there. First, let us discuss one by one where we should use shall have and will have. See this one. Subjects, there are number of subjects are there, like I and we, you, he, she and they. First person singular and plural are I and we. Second person singular and plural is you. Third person singular is he, she. Third person plural is they. This is very important in future continuous and future perfect tense. When you are writing what subjects we should take with the shall have and will have. In the same thing I explained in the future continuous tense. In the future continuous tense, we are having the difference of future perfect tenses. We should have shall have and will have in the future perfect tense. Now, I and we should use I and we subjects with respect to shall have. I shall have, we shall have. It is a correct way of representing. Even in the other subjects like you, he, she and they, we should follow with the will have. So, that is, he will have, she will have, it will have, they will have. If you write it, it is a proper way of representation. Even certain cases we can write even these subjects with respect to shall have in certain circumstances. I explained in the present continuous tense very clearly. Now, this is as see this one IRV plus shall have plus V3 plus objects. Now, what are V3 verb 3 objects? Let us take few examples to make you understand which I am using in my examples. I have taken all, I have listed all the V3 forms like done, been, completed, finished, written, gone, left. These are few verb 3 forms. Even I said, if you want to write the tenses, you want to perfect in the tenses, verbs plays an important role. You have to collect as many verbs as possible, such as regular and irregular verbs. You can write either with the regular verbs or irregular verbs. This is the format and followed with this object. This is a simple way of representing positive or affirmative sentences. We will see few examples now. And I have taken 2 examples to how these questions are going to give in the examination, how you can solve. I want to show with example number 3 and 4. Let's take the example number 1, students. I shall have, because I and we should use shall have. I shall have completed my work by 6 o'clock. What is this by 6 o'clock? These words are called keywords. There are certain keywords we can use in future perfect tense. What are those keywords? Let us see this one. I have listed here. What are the keywords? By this time tomorrow, you can write by this time next week, by this time next year, by 2025, by 10 o'clock. You can write this type of words. They are very important when you are writing with the future perfect tense. Once again, let us repeat. By this time tomorrow, by this time next week, by 2025, by 10 o'clock, by this time next year. These are the few keywords we can add with the perfect tense of future tense. That is future perfect tense. Now, example 1, students. I shall have completed my work by 6 o'clock. By 6 o'clock. So we have added with the keyword by 6 o'clock in the object. Example number 2. See, students. She will have written letters when we reach here. From these 2 examples, we can understand that when I am using I and she, I am using I for shall have, she for will have. Just now I explained when we should use shall have and will have in the future perfect tense. So she will have written letters when she reach here. This is a future perfect tense. Now let us see these 2 examples, students. This type of questions which are going to ask in your exams, in your CCE pattern, even in some entrance examinations. Now, how to identify that this is future perfect tense, then how to write that. First, we need to have the idea of the definition and we should have the knowledge of the structure. Now, see this example number 3, students. I dash my exercises by 10. In this parenthesis, they are given finish, that is verb 1. So, when you are using we should use what? Shall have. Shall have. Followed with that, verb 1 is given. We have to convert into verb 3. So, we have to write it as I shall have finished. I shall have finished. That is, I shall have finished my exercises by then. This is the correct way of writing. Now, see the example number 4. Even this example also we have written with the I dash degree by 2021. So, in this bracket, verb 1 is given, that is complete. Then, similarly, when we are using we should use shall have. So, write it as I shall have. In the place of complete, this is in verb 1. Convert it to verb 3, completed. I shall have completed degree by 2021. Hope you understood that when they are going to give the exams also, how to write these particular sentences in 8th, 9th and 10th classes. Even these questions are going to ask in your entrance examinations also. So, we might understood clearly the basic examples, that is how to write with the future perfect tense. Now we will see affirmative and negative and interrogative sentences of future perfect tense. Students, let us see the affirmative, negative and interrogative sentences with few examples. These are basic examples, and we are going to discuss first affirmative sentence. Now what is the structure of affirmative sentence here? Subject plus will have. I am using with the will have. So when I am using the will have, I will be using he, she, it, we, and you can use the names also, like Ram, Krishna, etc. Ram, see this once again, subject plus will have plus V3 plus object. Now in this case, I am writing three basic examples. Example number one, Ram. So Ram will have gone. This is a simple example. Ram will have gone. So will have is that is future perfect tense which we are using. So Ram is the name of a person. That is a subject. Will have plus V3, and we can add with the object also. Right. Example number two, she will have returned. So here gone and written are verb threes. Next example. Example number three, we will have left. We will have left. So these are three different examples we can write with the affirmative sentences. Now, what is a negative sentence? First, structure of negative sentence just in every tense. Right from the present tense, all four structures, past tense four structures, even the future tense four structures. Just for the positive or affirmative sentence, we are adding helping verb plus noun. In this case, what is going to happen? Subject will have plus V3 plus object. Here, in the negative sentence, subject plus will not have plus V3 plus object. Now, in this case, how you are going to write these three examples with the negative sentence? First one, Ram will not have gone. This is the first example. Example number two, she will have returned. She will not have returned. This is the second example. Example number three, will have left. So in this, how you write? We will not have left. Will not have left. So these are the three examples of the positive sentence with respect to negative sentence, that is subject plus will not have plus V3 plus object. The examples are Ram will not have gone, she will not have returned, we will not have left. Even we can add object with respect to that particular keywords which I have explained just now. Now coming back to this, the third one is interrogative sentence. In each class we are explaining that there is a scope of writing with the WH family members and without the WH family members also. Once again, talking with respect to the WH family members, what are WH family members are? In words like what, why, when, how, all these comes under which one? WH family members. Now, followed with the WH family member plus, as we are writing the interrogative sentence with respect to the future perfect tense, first use will action. I am using will plus. Now after will we use to use the subject. Not if the sentence contains not, you have to write it, otherwise it is not required. Followed with the have plus V3 plus object. Question mark. Let us see these two examples and we will see the difference in these two examples. Will he have played? Will he have played? In this question, in this particular sentence, we are going to get either yes or no type of question. Yes, he have played. No, he has not played. In this way, in this case, it is not required to write with the WH family member. If you want to write with the WH family member, there is a special usage. When you are using which the WH family member, you have to give the answer. What will he have played? Now, in this case, you have to give the answer as he has played either football, cricket, etc. So that is the difference between the WH family member and without WH family member. Once again, will he have played? Will he have played? Yes or no? You have to give the answer with either yes or no. In the case of WH family member, you have to give the proper answer. What will he have played? What? WH family member followed with the will. Subject is he. Not is there. Not required to write. Have. Now V3 is what? Played. End with a question mark. Interrogative sentences are going to be end with the question mark. So what will he have played? No, he has played football, cricket, etc. In this way you can give. Now some other examples, like 2 examples we are writing. Will Ram have gone? See this sentence. Ram will have gone. This is the positive sentence. Ram will not have gone. Now I am writing for the positive sentence. So what is this? Will followed with the subject is Ram with the verb, that is with have plus gone is the V3 verb. So what it is going to happen according to the structure of interrogative sentence? Will Ram have gone? Question mark. Second one. Will Rohit have come by then? So these 2 examples you can understand with the interrogative sentence. Hope you understood this class very much, and try to see the videos properly. That is, tenses are very important. Now in this activity session you have to write at least 2 sentences with respect to affirmative sentence, negative sentence and interrogative sentence. Follow the structures, follow the verb forms properly, try to see your videos properly from starting of the tenses, and you can note in your notebook. Thank you very much.